Okay, it says we're live here. All right, let's see what we got. Got a few 2 centers in the mail today. This one's kind of neat. And if this camera could focus, that would be just an incredible thing. Let's have a look at it. This is an 1865 Fancy 5. I can show it better over on this little camera. And that's not ready. I'm not ready. Let's have a look. Here we go. 1865, 2 cents. You see the Fancy 5. But up here I've got a retained cud, and I had to get in close and take a look at that because down here she gets real weak. Well, if that's connected, then it's a retained cud. If it's not connected, then it's just a substantial die crack. There's another one on the back, and that's clearly not collected. I'll show you that one real quick. Yeah, that's a real pretty coin. You get some wood grain on here too. That's upside down. Which way are you? That's a fancy, color. Okay, you got a crack down here. Starts at the rim, goes to the A, goes across, but then it peters out. That's just a connected crack. That doesn't count. It's not a retained cud. All right, over here, yeah, that is. Now, there's a difference between a crack and a cud. I'll give you a quick demo here. I'm going to need this space. Okay, stop. There. Okay, there's your die, right? Kinda. Okay, a crack starts at the rim and just comes into, somewhere into the design. A retained cud is where a piece of the die is breaking off, but it's still held on. So it goes all the way from one rim through to the other rim. A cud is where this piece is broken off altogether. This piece is the cud. Right? This is a cud die with a piece totally broken off. So if you have a little chip in the middle, that's not a cud. It's going to be missing from the side of the die. The whole side is busted out. Okay, so we've got here that little piece right there. So I looked it up on Cuds on Coins, and they have nothing listed. I grabbed my Flynn book back here, and he's got nothing listed. They don't have cuds in there anyway. But I got to come down and take a look. Is it from the rim? Here, pretty clear. She starts at the rim, goes along, goes right across the top of the banner. And then over here starts getting really, really, really light, and this is hard to see. But looking up, on the super duper loop, it's visible. Let's see if we can see this here real quick. And this is going to be tough to see, but it does come through. Oops, you're sliding here. Stop sliding. There we go. And let's see if this one will pick it up. And right in here, it gets very, very weak, but up close and personal, you can see that. Let's see if I can put some shadow across that, and we'll be able to see where it does, in fact, connect. Boy, it's close, it's tight, it's light. It's just barely connected, but it's there all right. So we take a look over here. Let me get this screen going. Here's what I see. Cuds on Coins. Right? Okay, here's 2 cents. You get cuds. You can check those as well as the retained cuds because it may be listed as a cud, but I've got an earlier die state. Well, it's not in here. This is 1865, so we have to come down and find those. Here we go. And there are no matches here. This is 1864. Here's a number 1. It's on the left side. It's on the back. This is on the back. This is on the back. A lot of them on the back. Yeah, that's also on them. These are rim cuds. And then you get to 1866 after that. Yeah, okay, there. It's not a cud. It's not listed on their retained cuds, which are over here. There's number 1, down at the bottom on the reverse. Okay. Here you've got it over here on the side on the reverse in the United States of America. There's one here again, United States of America. Don't have it. These are all on the reverse. So I've got the only retained cud on an 1865, and this is it right here. We're looking at it on the obverse. Yeah. Okay, that's a die crack there. And, oh, lost my place. Here we go. Let me find the live. Come on. Come on. There, we're back. Home. All right. That's the difference between a crack and a cud. It's got to be connected all the way through. So I submitted some photos to J.C. Stevens, and hopefully I'll get listed. It'll be a nice little treat. There are things you can find. Let's see if it's right here that it gets so darn weak. You can still find these things, and this is 150 plus years old, and that's a new discovery. If we can see that little bit of shadow right in here. Oh boy, that's hard to see. We're at the limits of photography ability here. Let's try. Boy, my fingers just don't have it today. There it is. It's connected. Let's catch up. Not can. LOL, not, I don't know what you're saying. That's less widely. We got a few people in the chat over here. Been reading your 1 million pennies project. Almost done. I'm working on it. Geez, I haven't put anything up new on there in a couple of months. Mike Badger's got an article. I've got to get to that. There it is. A new retained cut. Just because these coins are 100 years old, 150 years old, 50 years old, does not mean all the die varieties have been found. They are still out there being recorded. I like this. It's a good fancy 5. There you go, your little swoop on the top of that 5. And you can find them. This is a golden age of finding discoveries. There's Amy. How are you, Amy? Amy Antone. Met her over in the Coin Up group on Facebook. It's the Coin Up group. There you go. And the fancy 5, you see the top of the 5 has this this wonderful little flare right across the top. And this one's in beautiful shape. You get a full crisp wee. That's the way I like to see a 2-center look. Every bit of detail you can hope for. But the big thing, the big find is this retained cut over here. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. Okay, listen up. The Coin Weekend Seminar starts tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Let me get you to the, where's the screen? Here we go. Here's the blog. And the show times start tomorrow. What do we see here? Screen? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't check this. Make sure it works first. There we go. Tomorrow, starting at 9 o'clock, is Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. You can go to the link. The link you'll find in the description below this video. And it'll take you to the show times. And you can catch everybody's show right here. There may still be a couple shows coming in. We have yet to hear from a couple of people. But each show will have a secret code, right? They're going to hand out a clue. And you want to get all those clues, because on Monday we're going to have a giveaway for the seminar finale. Last time was a let me catch up. Last time was a gold coin, gold $5, and this time, let's get this out of the way. We have a coin sent in by Joe Durbin, and he's going to have a show. What do we got here? Oh, this is gorgeous. It is a silver dollar, and ain't going to focus. Okay, that's a Lewis and Clark $1 silver, 900 silver. All right, 2004P. It's slabbed by PCGS. It's MS70. It is a perfect dollar coin. And we're just going to give that thing away. But you got to have as many clues as possible. More clues will help you figure out, you know, how to get this coin. And anybody can win. So pay attention. Pay attention real close. You'll like it. There we go. That'll make a fine addition to anybody's collection right there. Okay, guys. That's a beautiful silver dollar. It is. It really is. Some of these moderns, right? The designs, they're getting fuller and more complete and just brilliant. I think there's a simple design on the back. Still nothing wrong with it. You got 15 stars for the 15 states in 1804. There we go. You get the handshake. You've seen that on the 1804 nickels. Well, it still works as far as the design. Just on this case, it's on a dollar coin. It's big, it's shiny. What's not to like? There it is, guys. Now check the link in the description there. If you still want to do a show for the weekend seminar, let me know, and let me know in a hurry, because time is a wasting. And we'll see you guys later. Just want to show off my new find over here. Where'd that go? Here it is. That's a retained cut on a 2-cent fancy 5. Okay, they're out there. Keep checking that change, as Coin for Amateur would say. He's right there. Go subscribe to his channel. There's so much going on the video side over here. That's Robert Lawson. Good to see you, baby. All right, guys. I'm going to go take care of some things and probably take some better pictures of this coin. I'm pretty stoked about it. You stay groovy.